Hey guys, it's Tommy CM. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. As always, if you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new, as I really do appreciate all the support. Today's park is called Eden Springs. Now this was created by Matty, who I'm sure none of you need any introduction of. I'm sure you're all aware of his great videos on YouTube. If you're not, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description down below. Now what Matty's made here with Eden Springs is actually not a park. So this is a park spotlight of something that isn't a park. It's a biome. So it's a scenery setting so that you can load this up yourself and build a park in the space that he has left. So today we're going to be looking around all of the scenery that he's built. The description he's put says, "Finally, the Eden Springs biome is complete. All of the exterior of the park is now finished, and I have left a space in the centre of the park for you to build your own parks. Everything in the park is custom, and no in-game blueprints or workshop items were used. If you'd like to have your park showcased on YouTube, then please let me know once you finish the park, and I may showcase it on a live stream on his channel. I hope you all enjoy this biome." So, yeah, I mean, as you can see, some of the scenery detailing here is absolutely fantastic. He has used every square inch possible on this map, and it's only at 49% on a PS5. So you've still got just over 50% to play with, which is quite impressive considering how much space the park takes up. So without further ado, let's take a look around Eden Springs. Now, I guess the tricky thing is, where on earth do I start? There's so much space taken up by Matty's work here that it really is, it really is magnificent to look at from this view. I mean, I'll try and zoom out as far as I can, just to kind of show you the sheer size of it. But yeah, there we go. That's as far as I can zoom out. And it really is. The scenery here is just superb. I'll tell you what. We'll start in the corner and we'll work our way round, I think. So obviously he's used a lot of the terrain paint, a lot of the spray tool, which obviously helps with the build counter on console. It does mean that that there is a lot more space to build actual rides in. For example, when he's building roads here, if you spray paint tarmac rather than putting down, say, a tarmac path, it takes up a lot less space. So yeah, really well done there. Lots of weeds and lots of crops and bushes, etc. around here. Very nice to see. Over here we have Hash Removal Company. I'm not going to try that. I don't know if that number's real. I don't know if Should we? I'll tell you what. I'm going to Google that afterwards. I'm going to have a look, see if that number's real, and if it is real, then someone has got a lot of apologising to do, Matty. Then he's got a truck down here for the farm. It's just all those minor details that make it so realistic. We'll head along down this side first. I think we've got the electric cables going along here. Very nice detailing. That's a very realistic touch there, and it's something you don't actually see that often. So these are all feeding into this farm here. Down here we've got a little house at the side. I always like to just look in, just make sure I don't miss anything. Got a few vehicles in the garages over here, and we will enter some more crops. There we go. Tommy CM on a trailer. Thank you very much. On Dan's farm. So thank you very much, Matty. I believe from following Matty's series that a lot of the creations in here have references to other builders. So we'll have to keep looking out for people's names. Is that it? No, is that the same number? Is that the same number? I'm fascinated by these phone numbers. 08765 456 987. Where's the other one? It's over here somewhere, I think. Oh, no, it is there. No, it's a slightly different number. Interesting. Right. Please don't prank call these numbers if they're real. I don't know. So yeah, this kind of leads off the farm around the back here. It's a full-on roadway system around this area, which leads onto a lovely bit of water just here. I know Matty's a big fan of water features. Do we class a lake as a feature? I guess it is. It's but no, it does look really nice, and the overgrown bushes, kind of the weeds growing on the water, really kind of add a nice realistic touch there. If we zoom out again over here, so that's all down this edge here. We have the road goes up into the sides here. I mean, it is incredible. It really is how much space that this biome takes up. All down here and then off to the edge of the map. And that's all over in this corner. Over this section we have some fields. I just don't want to miss any areas just yet. And then the other side of this hill, just here, we have a big house. This is Moomin's farm. So this is Moomin Little Socks, who again I'm sure you all know on YouTube. So this is his farm on here. Very, very nice building. Very neatly done. And then, over here is a cemetery. I heard it's dead boring in there.
Ha ha!
Sorry, I'm really sorry. So yeah, this is a cemetery. Lots of graves, lots of flowers. Rest in peace, all these virtual Planco people. Very nice that all the graves are sort of different. Some are leaning. Some have different flowers on. Some have more flowers than others. Some are slightly overgrown. He hasn't just copy and pasted it just to speed things up. I do like that. I do like the attention to detail there. And all the different foliage as well. Look at all the different trees that have been used around here. All the different colours, the different greens and yellows. Big trees and small bushes. Really, really nice to see. This is a church. This is a church, obviously next to the graveyard. And a little path round up a bit of a hill back to the graveyard there. So yeah, lovely little addition that. We have some hay stocks out the back. Or hay bales. Is it hay stocks or is it hay bales, or are they the same thing? I don't know. But yeah, very nice to see that. Does the rope actually come? I know this sounds like a daft question. It does. I didn't know if the rope actually came as part of the hay bale, but now I know. So yeah, so we'll head down here, and we get to the back of a big building, which we'll see in a minute. But we've got a play park, some swings, a little rope bridge, a little slide. Very, very nice. I get the feeling this is like the back of a pub. So we've got some people drinking there. They have got some decent sized glasses there, and no, I'm not just talking about these here. Hey, I am full of the bad jokes today. I'm really sorry. So yeah, these are people just having a chat on a table out here. I assume this is a pub. It is. It's a Wetherspoons pub. I mean, for those of you who don't live in the UK, Wetherspoons are a very, very, very cheap pub. It's a big brand all throughout the UK. Very, very cheap food and drinking here. Family pub, home cooked food, dining room, family area, and beer garden. And some classic graffiti on the side, because it wouldn't be a British pub without that. I also like the effects coming out of here. Very sort of nice, realistic touch that hasn't gone unnoticed. Security camera, just everything about there. He's not kind of skipped over anything, which is really good to see. And then these kind of back onto different gardens next door. And there's a river. And there's a river at the back as well. So let's go down the main high street. Tell you what, we'll start back up this end. I'm getting lost already. So this road comes down here, and there is a bridge for a railway line. There we go. So if we look on the other side, there's the railway. There's the carriages. Now these train pieces are stationary. These can't move, unfortunately. But I do like the effects again that Matty's put on just to make it feel like, feel realistic. Cheadleton, Manchester 5 minutes, 20 minutes to York. Derby delayed. Of course it's delayed because nobody in the world wants to go to Derby. Sorry if you're from Derby. Down here, Magic Mike Gas and Electric Limited. So this guy's up there fixing the electric. I wonder if Matty would have put a spark coming out of there and had the bloke falling over. If there was enough room, I think, for him to fall over, that'd have been funny. Really, really nice touch that, having the electric wires going down, as I said earlier. Post box for the mail to go into. Oh, St. Chrissy Place of Worship. Is this the church I've just been in? It is. So this is the St. Chrissy Place of Worship. Chrissy, I believe, is Matty's wife. I say I believe, I know. I don't know why I'm saying I believe. Graffiti, as always, is going to be in a British town. Phone box there. It's just a really, really nice, detailed high street there. The bollards look very realistic as well. Very, very cool. And then as we keep going down here, you've still got the railway line down below. Got the classic railway bridge. Even that clock, that is a proper railway station type of clock. And that sounds like a random thing to say. And it's platform 9 3/4. Platform 9 3/4. Let's just try. Nope. Okay, yeah, didn't get to Hogwarts. Let's go down here. So welcome to Cheadleton. So this is the section out the back. We have M&J Games, Michael and Jasmine, who I'm sure again all of you know on YouTube. And then I'm over the other side of the railway line. So over here we have a few shops by the looks of it. So we have Sealium Sweets. So these are all named after different creators on Planet Coaster console. Claire's very clever, using Claire's name to do a mock of the famous shop Claire's. Mavs Fam Clothing, Web Gaming, very, very nice. Simulator Way, a fistful of herbs and spices. Spare change down here. I would if I could, mate. We have a shutter on the door with obviously more graffiti, very nice. TJ Thai Food, Bryfades Florist, Silex Walk. So yeah, all these creators you'd have probably seen Poets Corner Shop on in some capacity in the Planet Coaster community. So very nice touch there from Matty to name all of those different areas after people. And then we have some housing down here, but it looks really, really realistic. Love the bushes as well, that kind of, when you're down at this level, it is fully kind of immersive. There's no big gaps off to the sides anywhere. We've got a Texaco garage. There's a petrol station or a fuel station or gas station if you're American. I don't know why they call it a gas station, because it's a liquid, not a gas. Sorry again if you're American. I've insulted people from Derby, America. I'm not having a great video here for people. Cost Cutter, Tommy P's off license. Nice little shop going off in here. Very good. Very nice use of the screens to make the shelving. And then the petrol station, we've got the pumps there. Look at that. Really, really nice and detailed. Really great to see. Very, very good. Got a bus stop. Look at the prices. Oh, you see prices have dropped back down now. We're about 140 where I am anyway, not 149. Yeah, you're being ripped off if you come into Matty's petrol station. Bar, very nice car wash. I've not seen anyone do a car wash before. Very, very nice. So these are the little like blue furry things that kind of spin against your windows that used to terrify me as a child. Very, very clever. Over here we have, there's a blue badge parking. Tickets for the train station. Nottingham, 17 minutes. Great city. Best city on earth. Then if we go... Right, let's have a zoom back out again, because I think I'm... So I think have I managed to see every... Have I been down this section yet? I haven't, have I? No, I haven't. So that was Cheadleton, and now down the back of here we have another farm. Another really nice farm building, farmhouse. Big fields, very good use of the terrain tool and the spraying. We have some stables here. No animals in there. Did wonder if you'd put in one of the cow mascots, but I'm so glad you haven't. We'll zoom back out. So this space in the middle, so we've kind of come around this section of the outside. This space in the middle is where Matty has left in order for people to load up and build their own park in the middle. And obviously when you look at that like that, if you can build a park in that space with this surrounding, it will look phenomenal when it's done. It really, really will look fantastic. You know, as I say, the way that the scenery that Matty's done will kind of accompany it, will really sort of expand on that. And I guess it helps with, you know, some people are really good at building parks but can't really have the imagination to build things outside of the park, you know, the sort of exterior, the sort of realistic touches, and this is what this biome will help with. You know, rather than you picking one of the standard Planet Coaster ones like tropical or Arctic or something like that, this will really, really enhance that if you can build your park in the middle of there. Down here we've got the railway line, and this train is moving. So there we go. So this train goes down here and runs along the outside. You've got your typical weeds going through the tracks. This runs alongside the outside of the park there. You've got a switch track just there. Goes over to a very nice bridge. Look at that. You get some great views over there. Now you imagine a park being built there. That would look really, really good from up here. This would be a great way to get guests into the park. Just really, really impressive, the view up here, and really, really nice idea to have a running railway in the background that it doesn't have anything to do with the park itself, but is a nice sort of accompanying feature. And then if we go down here, we've got a road on the outside of the park walls and a road on the inside of it. So you've got like an access road around the outside. Some more water just down there, which was just below the train with the waterfall water feature. And we'll go up here, round, and got MB72's catering. So this is like a backstage area of the park for when it's built. You've got boxes there. You've got spare swans. I do like those swans. They are very clever. I do like that. You got an old track piece or spare track piece there it's got weeds growing out of it. But yeah, really good. And also it's like with this backstage area, it's kind of hinted as a backstage area for a bit, but there's also plenty of room for people to put their own stuff in there. So say if you were having one of the transport rides, like the big carts that kind of take people about, you can put spare vehicles down here and stuff, and you could personalize this outside backstage area to your park as well. So that's really good to see. A couple of vehicles there, some officers, security gate, deliveries only. There we go. So you got this nice little road system carrying all the way around again. I'll have a look at that in a sec. There's so much to see here. Right, there we go. Eden Springs, the main entrance. So there's the roadway in. Your pick up and drop off, your parking, disabled parking. 10 minutes max wait time. You got the hazard lines there. Really, really nice. There's music playing. Just very, very cool entrance here. Very nice and detailed. Blue badge holders. Very good. You got these cars, lighting, the trees. You know, as I say, the detail in here is fantastic, and it's really, really, really clever and really well thought out. It's not too much, but it's, I say it's not too much. It fills up the whole park, but every area isn't like overly detailed. It's detailed to as much as it needs to be, and it's not. There's been sort of no stone left unturned when he's been thinking about building this. That's quite clear to see. So there's your come back soon sign when you're driving back out. What did I see over here? I saw a big building over here. That's what I saw. Max height 6 meters. So I have big delivery buildings. Look at this. All the jet power and generators. Random 80 media. All these people again with their own personalised number plate. What is? Also got the generators on top there. A lot, very, very good. I do like the fact he's putting these big outbuildings. I think people underestimate how much kind of space that theme parks need to operate that the guests don't really see. So yeah, it's very nice to have this here. You got the employee car parking and it, and everything. This big water pump here. Look at this. Look at that, and that'll be feeding the park. You've got some nice waterfalls coming down there into the water, and then that leads through here. Very nice, very nicely done. And I think if I zoom out, I think I've seen everything, and I'm really sorry if I've missed anything, Matty. But there is so much to see here, and I don't know if I have covered everything, but I think I have. You got these electric wires again going straight down here to the town, as we saw earlier. There's the water we saw earlier, and there's a nice little river. It's got a bit of a bridge going over. Nice little river flowing underneath. And this will be forming from the pump station. So that is Eden Springs. As I say, if you want to give yourself a challenge, and don't want to, and also if you don't want to spend the time having a look at the outside scenery, load up Eden Springs on the PlayStation Workshop and build your park in that space there, and see how well you can get a park to fit in. I think there'll be some great creations with this. I think there'll be some, really, really well thought out areas. But again, the work that Matty's done with this park is superb. So yeah, make sure you go and check it out. Make sure you go and check out Matty's series as well, so you can see how this all came about. And the way he built it. So yeah, I'll leave all that info in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video, and yeah, thank you again. Goodbye.